Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's now time to kick off Thanksgiving going into Christmas. So I'm really excited for this other part of the year to celebrate all of these amazing comfort foods. So today we're going to be making a really easy, flavorful, delicious and succulent turkey. And if you don't have turkey, you could also use chicken to make this. So to start this recipe off, we're going to be making our sauce or our marinade. So in a bowl, I'm going to go in with 1/4 cup of olive oil, or you can use butter. I'm also going to go in with 2 to 3 tablespoons of green seasoning. Next, in goes 1 heaping tablespoon of freshly chopped rosemary, freshly cracked black pepper, about 1/4 teaspoon, salt, 1/2 teaspoon. Next, 1/2 teaspoon of annatto or rouccou powder, or if you had the liquid, you can use that. 1/2 teaspoon of pimento pepper powder and 1/4 teaspoon of scotch bonnet pepper powder. In goes some dried thyme. You can use fresh thyme if you have it on hand. About 1/4 teaspoon of that. 1/2 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning and 1 tablespoon of garlic and herb seasoning. This is from Caribbean Flavors, and I have to tell you, it makes such a difference in this recipe. Give everything a good mix, and once it's mixed in properly, your marinade is now ready to be used. Pour in a couple tablespoons of the marinade into the cavity of the bird, and you're going to massage that throughout the cavity. You want to massage it really well, let it get into all of the corners and all of the crevices. And you'll notice I'm wearing gloves. I'm doing this because the scotch bonnet pepper powder is very spicy. So next, pour the rest over the rest of the bird. This is going to make this turkey so flavorful. And you know what's the best part of this recipe, guys? Leftover turkey meat can be used to make a nice Italian soup. I used that leftover turkey breast. It made the best Italian soup, just like the one you can get at Carrabba's, that Mama Italian soup. So amazing. So I'm just gonna put some of the marinade under the skin, and once it's finished, I want to tell you guys, I forgot to put this on my turkey rack. So when you're putting this into your oven, or if you have a Traeger, use your Traeger. If you don't, use your oven. This goes into your oven or your Traeger, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And for every pound of turkey, you bake it at 20 minutes. So this turkey was 12 pounds, and I'm baking it at 3 to 3.5 hours. So 10 to 18 pounds, 3 to 3.5 hours. I would leave the rest of temperatures, or the rest of timing, sorry, down in the description box for you all. So this, you want to place it into your oven, close your oven, close your Traeger, and this is going to bake for that 3 to 3.5 hours. So we'll see that when it's finished. Now you can go in and check on it halfway through, and if you wanted to baste it, feel free to baste it. You'll notice it's not on that turkey rack it's supposed to be on. So I'm telling you guys, please make sure I'm placed on your turkey rack. If you don't, the bottom of the turkey is going to be very soggy. So I forgot, but I remembered later on, and I did switch it out, so I had enough time for it to dry out at the bottom, because it was getting very soggy from sitting in that liquid. So I'm going in to check on the turkey again. It's getting a really beautiful amber color. That olive oil really does the trick of getting it to that nice color. So here you'll see I put it on the rack. I'll let it cook until it dries out at the bottom, but this would be ready to be served. So guys, Simple, easy, flavorful. Try this Thanksgiving or Christmas and let me know what you think. Thank you to Traeger. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, everyone.